that Meredith would smack you on the head if you ever tried to come home and bring your trophies all around the house. So that's a pretty big one. I mean, where's that one going to go in the house?
Where's it going to go? I don't know. I have a room in our house called the golf room, and that's where all my crap goes. Literally. I mean, it's just a room full of all my golf junk, and I got some trophies in there as well, and so that's probably where this one will go. Yeah.
Is it nicely presented, or is it just kind of like all hanging out?
I'd like to say that it's nicely presented, but it's not.
All right, Mike, 8, 5, and 6, please.
It's all right. It's nice.
Scottie, you did some things last year that we haven't seen since peak Tiger Woods, but if you look statistically, you're actually trending to be even better. How have you and your team been able to do that?
I mean, I don't know. I think we put in a lot of work to showing up here to tournaments to try and do our best. And, I have a great team around me, all the way down to, I have a manager that keeps my mind clear. I don't have a ton of responsibilities outside of the game of golf. He does a really good job of letting me go play and do my thing. And he knows what's most important for me, and gives me the ability to go do that. I've got a great coach in Randy. I've got a great putting coach in Phil. I've got a great caddy. I've got a great family, a great wife, and a wonderful son. And I feel like off the golf course, my life is wonderful. We live what I would feel like is a pretty simple life at home, and life on the golf course has been great as well. I've been able to win some tournaments, but when we go home, I think sometimes Meredith and I still feel like we're in high school. It's we have great friends, and we're looking forward to getting home this week and just doing normal stuff with our friends. Celebrating a nice win.
Hey, Scottie, over here on your right. Congratulations. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about your relationship with Randy. And then I'm curious, too, what maybe the best coaching tip he's ever given you is.
I would say, Randy, he's taught me since I was 7 years old. And so, I can't imagine what that's like from his end. As far as I'm concerned, he's just, he's the one who teaches me how to swing it. And, he's pretty much the only guy I consult when it comes to that kind of stuff. And, he's a bit of a crazy person at times, but he's pretty much a savant when it comes to teaching me the golf swing. And, he's a pretty special guy as well. And, I'm thankful for what he's taught me in the game of golf and in life as well. I felt like Randy always did. It's hard to really boil it down to one thing, but I felt like throughout the entire time he taught me, he always did a really good job of helping us all stay patient. I think especially when you're as competitive, I think, as I am, when you're younger and things aren't going the way they're supposed to. Randy always did a really good job of reminding me that it was a long journey to become good at golf. You're going to have ups and downs, and I kind of fought my body for a while there in college, fought some growth spurts in high school, and I wasn't always the best player. I always felt like I could be the best player, but I was a good junior player, a good amateur player, and I did a good job kind of rising up the ranks in professional golf. And Randy was always right there by my side, helping me stay patient and teaching me little things along the way.